And I'm back with another Photoshop tutorial. So basically, I'm going to take you guys again through the steps of how I edit. Now, I don't have this planned out. I'm just going to edit how I edit so you guys can see the process that I go through. So basically, I am in Camera Raw right now. What I like to do is I like to go and reset the standard for this, because when you upload your photo to Camera Raw, Adobe usually puts it into Adobe Standard, and I like to keep it on my camera standard because this is how it looks when it's straight out of my camera. This is what it looks like, and Adobe Standard, I don't know what that is, but that's not what my camera looks like and or is supposed to look like. Actually, let me play around with this. Let me see camera portrait, what that looks like. Nah. Camera neutral, nah. Camera monochrome, ooh, black and white, okay. Camera landscape, that actually looks good. Camera faithful, what does that mean? The camera's faithful? I like camera faithful, but it's not, eh. I like camera, standard. Okay, so after this, I like to go ahead and sharpen my image. I'm just going to increase the sharpness on that. You might be thinking it's a little bit much, but that's only because the image is like small right now. When it gets bigger, it's not going to look too sharp like it does right now. So after that, I like to go ahead and go to my clarity. I like to up that just a little bit. Maybe like put it at like 7 or something like that. Let's see what it looks like before and after. Okay, so that's what it looks like before and after. As you guys can tell, it's a lot more vibrant, a lot more, a lot more blah blah blah. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open this image. I don't think that I have anything more to add. Actually, it's a little warm for me right now, so I'm just gonna tint it a little bluey. This is good. This is good. I don't want to lose the color, but at the same time, it's like too warm right now. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put open image. This is an image that I worked on last time. Okay, so the first thing that I like to do is I like to go to layer, new adjustment layer. Actually, no, the first thing I like to do is I like to create a new group. And then I like to go to layer, new adjustment layer. I like to go to curves. Oops, my bad. Ooh, girl, you doing shit too fast now. Okay, go to layer, new adjustment layer, go to curves. And then I just like to bring the highlights up. Why does it look like it's making it darker though? Bring the highlights up. I'm just gonna play around with this a little bit, see what it's looking like here. It's a little bit better. It's not a million times better. Okay, cool. So, that's what it looks like so far. I like to also this image is very colorful in its own right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and decrease the saturation a little bit, because if I'm going to add color to this, I don't want it to already have color. So I'm just going to go to vibrant. I'm going to put okay. I'm going to desaturate this baby a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Is that good? Yep, this is very good. Okay, cool. So, and then after that, I like to go to layer, new adjustment layer. I like to go to gradient map. I say okay. I like to preset my settings so that when I am looking at the gradient maps, I'm looking at them the way that I want to, and that saves me a lot of time. So I'll just put a base opacity of like maybe like 23%. I'll put it on soft light, and I'll just click around to see which gradient map I like the most. Now, if you're like watching Photoshop, if you're like a brand new photographer, really, basically what gradient map does is that it just it adds color to your photo. You know what I mean? It's like a filter, but you don't want to use too much of it. So you just want to add like a subtle color to your photo. What I do is I just like click around here. Oops, no, don't do that. I just click around until I find a gradient that I like. And so far, I'm really not liking anything right now. Yeah, I mean, no, like, nothing, none of this stuff. I know, like, this is really gross and tacky. I mean, I don't know. It's like, I don't look like before. Ay. Honestly, I mean, this is not horrible. I don't want her skin to get all grainy and whatnot. So maybe if we can like do this and like lower the opacity to like what 11%. It's like barely visible, but it's like kind of creating. Actually, let's make it more like 5%. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Um. I don't know why I did that, but I mean, honestly, it's really not even necessary to be honest with you. But I don't know. Does it give it a vibe, you guys? What do you think? Tell me. Anyway, I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna throw it out. I'm not gonna do a gradient today. Okay, so I mean, this color is already like it's already got good colors. That's why there's not a lot of colors that are like complement it because I mean it's basically like good. So it's gonna be hard trying to do something with it because it already has what it needs. But let's see. Do I want it more greeny? No. Oh no. So I'll just like play around with this. See if do I want it more purple? I could use a little purple in this baby. Maybe like two. Maybe like one. I don't know. Bluey. Ooh, I always love bluey in my photos. So let's get rid of the purple. Oh, but purple was good though. Okay, so maybe like let's do one purple, one, two purple, one or two, one or two. Okay, that's good. Oh, Bluey's doing good stuff for our photo. Okay, cool. All right. Well, after this, I like to go ahead and I mean, since there's a lot of white in this photo, I'm just gonna go ahead and play with the whites a little bit. See what we come up with here. Not doing it for me. And I kind of like the whole pinky thing to the white though. I don't know. So well, maybe we'll just like do like 12 or 16 cyan and ay ay ay. So many options. I don't really like this to be honest with you. Not feeling the yellowy right now. So okay. So I'll go to blacks here. What this basically does when you take the whites to the side, it makes the whites whiter, and I kind of like the whites being whiter today. But why is it really though? Like it's literally like making one part of her white whiter. So it's not trying to look tacky. Let's go back a little bit down there. That was pretty sufficiently stupid. Okay, cool. Alright, I guess that works. So I'm just gonna do layer new adjustment layer. I'm gonna go to black and white. Let's see what we can do with that. I'm gonna put a tint on it. Go from normal to soft light and change the opacity to like what 20%. What did that do? Nothing special, I guess, but I mean it works. It works. Okay, let's see how it looks like without it. I guess it kind of I don't know, isolates. I don't know. It makes her pop out a little more. I guess I don't know. We'll just go with it. Okay, so the next thing I like to do is I like to go to where do I like to go? I like to go to curves. Okay, cool. I like to go to curves and see what I can do with that. I already have some presets, so I'm just gonna play around with my presets first and see if I like those. If I don't, oh girl, that's too much. Let's lower the opacity a little bit, see what it looks like. Nah, still too much. Okay, so let's go to desert. Yeah, not. I don't know. Lower the opacity a little bit here. Let's see what it does. Stop telephoning me. Yeah, this is it's making her pretty red, and she's already really red, and we don't want that. Studio, nah. Tone, nah. Making that baby purple. We don't want that. Yeah. So all of my previously made curves are really not working for me right now, so I'm just gonna see if I can like play around by myself. Um, Yeah. Oh, that's giving baby a little vintage touch. Maybe we can do that a little bit. And ay ay ay, it's way more than we want right there. It literally did nothing. It literally did nothing. Okay, let's go to green and see what we can do with that. Let's figure out this a little bit. It's not doing anything fun for this picture. But I just, oh, let's put it back to where it was, girl. Now let's go to blue. Let's see what's going on with blue. Hey, blue, what's up with you? Nothing, girl. What's up with you? Okay. Blue is kind of coming through a little bit, so we're gonna go with blue here. Okay, blue came through. Okay, cool. I like what blue is doing and has done to my image. So we're just gonna do that and go leave it at that. Alright, so this is the before and after. Before and after. Before and after. I think I'm gonna do one more curves and I'm just gonna up the brightness a little bit on this baby because I don't know, it's like a little dark for me right now. Is this good? Is this good? Before, after, before, after. I like the dark hue that it had to it previously. Let's lower that just a little bit. Like let's keep the lightness, but not make it too light. You feel me? So let's see. Before, after. Oh, image before, after, before, after. Okay, I'm liking how baby turned out here. So we're good with that. Yeah, everything looks good. So this is basically the before and the after. Before and the after of the skin tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. I mean of the of the color tutorial. Thanks guys for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and do a skin tutorial. I'm gonna go ahead and clear up her skin a little bit here and like make this a little more vibrant, make this a little bit darker, and we'll see what happens.